Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action. It keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. It's Pacheco again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
15.
Offense up to the line fast. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yellow.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. It is caught at the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
No, we changed it.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff headed right to Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey, report. Report. Hey, middle. Shut up.
2nd and 8. Complete, Derrick Henry. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, here's Lamar. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Report.
Jackson looking to throw. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third and 4 coming up now. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Right back to Pacheco. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target to Worthy. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Chased out to his right. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Rice, the motion man right. That one's complete, right side. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. They'll try with the wideout. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Back to throw Mahomes. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Pacheco, and he gets in, touchdown. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Report. Wait on it.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 32-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens in a very tough spot on 2nd and long.
It's not. Go ahead. Ready, shot. 13. You change it. You at X. Hey. Shut up.
Trying again following the sack. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Henry running to the left. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd down run by Pacheco. Cuts right. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Cut. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens.
You know, that's just on first down. It really can. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready, shot. Hey, hey. Ready, shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Yo, yo. Yo, yo. Sit on.
Working inside the red zone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And this stays tied here in the second.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ravens calling on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
You are X. You are X. You. Shut up.
From the gun, Jackson. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 4 coming up now.
Alpha, sit on. Ready. Ready, shot. No, we changed it. Shut up.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He lets a heater go deep. Middle of the... That's complete inside the 35. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Real quick.
Running once more with Henry. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Yo. Sit on.
Running it after the penalty. Gets to space right side. And he's finally hauled down at the 12.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Report.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Middle. What ain't it? Sit on.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's got a gain of 6 there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They cross the 40. Nice run there. He crosses the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
Here's Henry running left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Now Jackson on third down. He brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A 25-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late. It puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
It's a gain of 22. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the fourth. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And this is intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Hey, 43. 43, 15. Where's it?
Third down, it's Mahomes. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Oh, the ball is loose again! And this is picked up by the Ravens! And the Ravens take possession of the football.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Well, they get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Jackson off the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. So the left first down stands since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
I don't need to. Where's it?
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. He's going deep this time. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Kansas City. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. On second down, here's Henry again. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens in a good spot, up by 13. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
13.
Another run for Henry. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Hey, middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He has it at the 5. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens push the lead to 20. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Now he loses the ball. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And the Ravens get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
We'll give to Henry on the inside handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.